everyone, it's Amy, and today in my kitchen I am making a pumpkin magic cake. And I don't know about you, but I am a huge fan of pumpkin pie. I love it with whipped cream or Cool Whip, but I also like something different for the holidays. And today's recipe has become one of my family's favorite recipes for the season. You basically take a cake mix, put it in your pan, top it with some pumpkin pie filling, and it magically separates. And you guys, you're gonna love it, and I'm gonna show you just how easy this dessert is to make. So let's get started. First up, you're gonna get your mixing bowl, and you're gonna add in 1 box of yellow cake mix. Sometimes the easiest recipes are not 100% from scratch, and that's okay. We're gonna add to that 1 cup of water, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. And let's get this beating till it's mixed. Just gonna scrape down the sides of the bowl real quick, just to make sure all that cake mix gets incorporated. Beautiful. You're gonna need a 13 by 9 baking dish. And normally I like to bake in metal pans, but with this recipe, I like to see the layers when they separate. So I'm gonna use a baking spray. It's already got grease, it's got the flour, and it works perfectly in today's recipe. Now we're gonna pour that cake batter into the bottom of our baking dish. And we're gonna focus now on making the pumpkin pie layer. So you're gonna need a bowl, and we're gonna add 1 15-ounce can of pumpkin. And this is pure pumpkin. This is not pumpkin pie filling, which already has some seasonings in it. We're gonna add in 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 3 eggs. We've got 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And then in here I have a teaspoon of ginger, 1/2 teaspoon of cloves, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're just gonna whisk this together until it's combined. I really should be wearing aprons, but I'm not very good at remembering to put them on. A little trick is to tip the bowl away from you while you whisk. And now we're gonna just pour that over the cake batter layer. You don't have to worry about swirling this in because it will magically separate you guys into 2 distinct layers. So this is gonna go into a 350-degree oven for an hour. Then we're gonna let it cool completely and refrigerate it for 4 hours. So I will see you guys in about 5 hours or 2 seconds as I clip this video together. I'll be back. Okay, friends, welcome back. Now it's been in the refrigerator for about 4.5 hours. So we're gonna top it with some Cool Whip. If you don't like Cool Whip, it's okay. You don't have to be nasty in the comments. You can use whipped cream if you prefer. But in my family, we always had Cool Whip with pumpkin pie, and I like a lot of it. So we're gonna do 2 tubs. All right, so we're gonna spread that over the top, and then let's cut into this and look at the magical layers. Here we go. Look at those layers. What did I tell you? They would magically separate. You've got your pumpkin pie, your yellow cake, and your whipped cream. The perfect trio. So good. Enjoy.